Holy crap. Scruffy beards and feet. You want feet? You're into feet? Is that your thing? Oh yeah, look at that foot. Oh yeah. Yeah. You turned on now, Axel? I know you are. That's the call. My god, slow down.
Yeah, we're coming in real hard.
Yeah, you're coming in super hot.
Look at the skill!
Oh my god, that took so much damage.
Well.
So dreamy. You got it. Mages are the sexiest class in this game for sure. Unless you're into like the emo kid edgelords, in which case assassins are kind of the direction you want to go.
100.
Only 200. No! It was bound to happen! Oh, I survived by the skin of my teeth!
Oh my
I am going to go hide in the house. Coco has taught me well. Go for the kidneys. Yeah. Oh, step on me, mommy. Yeah. I mean, if I bought a tiny pair of panties and put it on, I could probably blow them up too. How did I buy that much bleach without raising suspicion? No, you just... You buy these things over time. Like, you don't just buy them in one go. Freaking amateurs. And use cash. Don't use a credit card or a debit card. It's a mistake. Bus stuff is the best.
It's true.
There's still people in there.
No,
He's a gnome.
I mean, I'm currently like, I'm chilling so far back
Whoa! It just catapulted me!
that I'm checking out the back
I'm
of
still
your head.
going! I'm just leaving!
What?
I've got a jetpack or something!
Holy shit!
Where are
How
you?
did you get way over there?
I'm still going! Holy crap!
Synapse, swim.
Oh, Synapse, you're so far away.
I just rocketed to the other side of the earth. I read the first one. What's up, everybody? They actually did a really good job of translating them. I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. Whatever. What was I doing? Does it even matter? Let's check out what this is. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh god. Level 13 Wraith? Is this doable? Wait, how do I play this game again? Not like that, I guess. Wait, am I using the right sign? Man, it's been a little while. Yeah, okay. No, there's no happy mobilization. Ow. Why is this guy barely hitting me? It's so weird. Oh, because they're just jobbers. Okay. Ow! Oh my god. I hope I didn't decrease the difficulty by accident. We'll check it after this. Doesn't look like I did, because I'm getting wrecked. But I guess we'll see. Oh! Run away! Maybe. Things aren't too bad, Roybert. I'm constantly reminded of why I don't like my job, but you know, life is pain, I suppose. Death March. Okay, we're good. I was programming some stuff in my game. I still haven't decided what sort of system I want to use. Oh god. I definitely want to use D6s, I think. Or some sort of like weighted stat system, but who knows. My feeling on the whole, like, American thing is that most people don't care. Like, does the rest of the world really care what the Americans are up to? Like, your regular person just wants to make enough money to retire at some point and have fun occasionally and eat, you know? Like, you can't tell me that random Joe Blow, you know, hanging out, doing whatever, selling cars or something, cares about that kind of crap. Ah! Why are there so many wraiths? Jeez. God damn it. No! Oh my gosh. Human denial? Is this the stuff that gets thrown out there? Do you know how many openly gay people I meet on the street in Canada here? Like people that are outwardly, you know, advertising their homosexuality. Like weed's legal here, right? So some people are like, ah, people are gonna be smoking pot everywhere, you know, it's gonna be the decline of society kind of crap. The reality is nothing changed. Nothing. Like, occasionally I smell it, but occasionally I smelled it before, like, nothing changes. I don't have Spectre oil. Like, all that, you know, draconian sort of measures do is push these sorts of things behind the scenes, right? It doesn't change whether or not they exist or not. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Everybody is gay in the West? Yeah, I'm the most gay Westerner you've ever met. It'd be much more convenient if I was gay, though. I interact with far more dudes than women. Oh my god. Do I need paper to be able to get pot? No, you don't. I can just order it online. Like, let's see here. Alright, I can straight up get stuff delivered to me as I see fit. You know, we can go ahead and you know, poke around with drug paraphernalia as we're so inclined. I can actually go to an official government website. Let's see here. So this is the actual government, whatever, I'm just gonna throw in some crap here. This is the actual government site for buying weed in this province. Like, there's nothing to it anymore. Super expensive. I don't know how people afford this crap. If they even tell you the THC content, you can see what's going on. Like, it's just not that important. But yeah, there's basically cannabis shops on every corner. They're more prolific than freaking Tim Hortons, which is coffee. I mean, some people got curious about it, right? And they tried it, just like anything else. It's like having alcohol available. It's no different. There's still a black market for it, because the stuff is taxed to crap, right? So there's always going to be some element of that for cost savings. I mean, a buddy of mine who shall not be named claims that the black market stuff is more high quality. Like, he doesn't get the demonized. But, you know, whatever. Shoe shop in Toronto? There's a lot of gray market stuff, like, there's just things where the cops don't bother raiding them because it's not worth it. Like, the resources spent. Like, technically illegal products like chocolate or whatever that has higher THC levels than the limits. I don't even know why I'm killing these things. It's not necessary, and they're like triple my level. Yeah, there are a lot of psychoactive substances that are being tested for PTSD treatment. Some interesting things like that. So the reality is that these narcotics are not necessarily always, you know, negative. But like anything, it requires some measure of control. Yeah, typically if you're entering a store for marijuana here, you have to provide ID before you're allowed past some threshold. And they swipe it through some machine. Yeah, exactly. None of the fun. It depends on what you're into. Nostrix. Can I make Spectre oil? I cannot. I need Arenaria. That's actually a big deal. I should go ahead and grab that stuff. Yeah, let's craft this too. Like, the oils are just super useful in general. They do kind of decay. Oh, we're almost level 7. We're gonna be able to use relic gear soon. Oh, yeah, the weed stores are actually super sterile here. Oh, they do multiple swings? Okay. So they always attack twice. Interesting. I'm not sure what this thing is trying to do, but sure, why not? Is it just running away? Alright, that worked. Yeah, that prisoner exchange was interesting. Didn't really seem equal, but the optics of it aren't great, right? I just don't know how a country that discourages investment can ever survive. Like, let's be real, that part of the world is not exactly a technological powerhouse right now. Gosh. Oh, I know intellectually that these wraiths attack twice, but I still feel the need to just counter, like, right after I dodge. Yeah, she did actually legitimately violate the law, or at least my understanding is she did. She had a bunch of CBD oil lying around, which is legal for medical purposes here, but is not legal there. Yeah, like people talk about it as Russia was being a giant dick there, but that's just a variation in the law, right? Like, there's all kinds of differences where you're going to need to be aware of these things. Like, you go to Qatar, like, you can't be expected to be able to drink in public there, whereas you can do it here. But it's just a cultural difference, right? Or headscarves. You know, as regressive as that may be, you still need to respect it for what it is. Yeah, was her sentence unnecessarily harsh? Probably. But it's not like it was planted on her, right? I mean, they probably did. Stupid American. I don't know. Now, am I ever going to visit that part of the world? Absolutely not. An unsent letter. Thank the gods! Fools believe in them. Blah, 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 blah. Don't play with the gods. Maybe I do want to play with the gods. You generally don't want to leave Toronto? I don't actually like Toronto in general. I actually thought I was going to end up there at some point. Wait, I'm level 5. How is this still within my range of things to hit? What's the button for... No, that's not it. I need to bring the Night Wraith back into this plane. There we go. Actually, do I have a decoction for this crap? This is obnoxious. You know, for something that's 3 times my level, I really expected it to hit harder. Not that I'm really complaining, but... I don't know, it's weird. Toronto has changed a lot since you left. I can't remember the last time I was there. I spent most of my time in Vaughan, though, which isn't really Toronto, I guess. I believe it, Ketcham. I've already started learning Russian. Quiberth? What the hell is that? Quiberth. What did I even learn? Does it even really matter? Don't think it does. I should. Oh, it is actually an alchemy formula. That's weird. Oh, it's an ingredient for bigger and better things, I guess. Meteorite silver plate. It's probably useful. I figure everything made out of meteor is useful. Alright. What do we got? We got the Family Matters quest still. We've got Wild at Heart. I think we'll just continue with this for now. See what we can dig into. How far away is this Peller's place? It is a long way away. Well, we will see what we can achieve. I don't see the point of learning Russian, other than I can watch Guardians or whatever without crappy subtitles. God, that movie was awful. You ever see that? It was like some sci-fi superhero movie. Actually, Russian sci-fi in general is pretty okay. This one was particularly poor, though. I don't actually know what's up with Russians and sci-fi. It seems to be really popular. Should you buy Elden Ring? I mean, if you want to. Elden Ring's one of those games that's really low on my priority list to purchase. I don't know why, really. I just haven't been super enthralled with Dark Souls games. And it's not because of the combat. Like, the combat and all that stuff is good. The problem I have with Elden Ring and, like, Dark Souls games, although I can't necessarily comment on Elden Ring on this point because I haven't looked into it to see whether or not these things got changed or not. But they wrap up quality of life problems as like gameplay or features and just, you know, say get good or whatever. And it's super lame. Like Dark Souls combat, a lot of fun. Exploration, I could take it or leave it, but that's fine. But when you die to like the Four Kings or something, and then you have to do this like 5-minute corpse run and dodge some stupid guardian thing. Like, is that actually challenging? Is that actually fun? Like, it just sort of beats you down for no specific reason other than to say this is a Dark Souls game. And I'm like, alright, well, great, I guess. Yeah, like Dark Souls is super fair as far as the boss fights are concerned, but there's no way you're going to clear it the first try without any like forewarning, right? Like if I watched a video, I would probably do a lot better, but I just went into the bosses blind, right? So it took me a few deaths, and unfortunately when the time between deaths is like 5 minutes to take on the boss again, you just don't have a lot of time to develop that muscle memory or that education. And then they have like 2 or 3 phases where they change their moveset, so all of a sudden you get bopped in the face with some random crap. Yeah, but that's a super weird flex, right? Like, you don't go on your resume and write, like, I beat Elden Ring, and it's like, okay, well, that proves that you're either, you know, masochistic, or at least you have some degree of perseverance, which is a positive trait, but the reason it takes so long to beat is that the game buffers your attempts with this arbitrary corpse run, and it doesn't really add anything to the game, right? Like, the thing I really liked about hard mode on Hollow Knight was that you died to the bosses because the bosses were super lame, but at least when you died you got right back in the fight, right? Like you could constantly bash your head against it if you wanted. And I think that sort of methodology is totally fair. Man, these hags hit a lot harder than the shades. Oof. I don't know, Zestrtal. I'm going to say probably, but I can't comment explicitly on it. They've softened some of those things in the more recent games. So Dark Souls 3, for example, is less bad for that kind of crap. Like, dressing up difficulty when it's actually a quality of life issue pisses me off, but difficulty in and of itself, it's fine. Like right now I'm just playing badly against something that hits hard, so this is totally fine. But it's not like I get sent back, you know, to some 5-minute run. I can face this water hag all day until my patience lets out. Go do something else if I want. I mean, she does have nice tits. Yeah, they put the flame things closer to the bosses, so it's no longer quite as lame. But in Dark Souls, you've got a ridiculous amount of time to go. Like, I haven't finished Dark Souls 1, but I'm probably going to cheat the second time around. And what I mean by cheat is not change the game difficulty level, but what I'll do is I'll allow myself to teleport to where the boss is, so I don't have to do the corpse run. Yeah, Elden Ring is Dark Souls. Anybody that says otherwise is crazy, but... Ooh. But they're learning that, you know, difficulty and quality of life don't necessarily line up with each other. Why'd the Division 1, though? The Division 2 has been around for a million years. I see Tink play it every now and then. Ah, drowner! Oof. Rip. A lot of people still play Division 1. I feel like if you make a sequel for a game and people still play the previous one, you've failed. Maybe that's an overly harsh take on that kind of thing, but you know, that's the whole point of a sequel, right? It's to improve upon the previous iteration. New York is more interesting than Washington? Washington DC or like Washington State? Yeah, I mean, Washington DC is just, you know, hotels and embassies.
An amulet.
What else you
Corpse teeth.
Yeah. Man, this guy's nothing. Wait, do I actually need any of this crap? They had this... I thought they had this alchemy crafting thing. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Could be. Do I need 5th essence? That's really the question I'm asking myself here. The answer's probably not.
so long?
Because I want to get these oils done up. Ooh, here's what I can do. Spectre oil's a big deal. Dark Zone and game modes are better. Designing games is hard. Like, I don't fault people for the screw-ups that sometimes come out.
You ain't safe.
Let me have a look at yours.
I feel like part of the problem, though... Wait, why is this in my... Oh, that's why. I want to actually... get rid of that at some point. Maybe we'll buy the sulfur. It's always useful for bombs. What is this anyway? Tracker's boots. 20 stamina. Wow, that's amazing. You always want to keep the old Witcher gear because you can upgrade it later. How much does this stuff actually weigh? 14 silver damage? That's crazy. Merchant doesn't have enough coin.
So long.
I wonder how many developers actually play the games they make on a regular basis. And I'm not talking like indie games, but I'm talking like Blizzard, for example. Like, how many people actually play WoW? This game's really pretty. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the 50 series of graphics cards provide in the next couple of years. I feel like frame generation and asynchronous reprojection are going to be really neat. Less commitment for the zone. What's coming out this year that's actually exciting? I think there's a couple new MMOs in the form of like Throne and Liberty. There's Diablo 4. The Cyberpunk DLC supposedly drops this year as well. I'm coming out this year? According to Cat Jam, I've already exited the closet. Are you hoping that I'm a homosexual, Zestridal? Is that what you're praying for here? That was your New Year's resolution? Just stick it in my butt for 2023? Not really? No? So there's a little bit of something there, though. Was that a resolution? I mean, resolutions are mostly goals, right? You can frame them as you see fit. Or does it have to be framed in like I resolve to sort of statement? Because you could basically put anything in there that you wanted, right? You guys being weirdos?
What are
What are you nerds doing?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Think you need to leave now?
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
It was like Throne and Liberty and Diablo 4, Cyberpunk DLC. I don't know. I don't really pay much attention to games anymore.
Worked up.
I was going to do something. Oh, yeah. 10 vitality. There's got to be better stuff. Yeah, there we go. That'll work out well.
Where do we go?
I don't know. I find that if I don't pay attention to video games, not only do I pay less, but I also don't get disappointed. PoE 2? Is that actually dropping in 2023? So I played the crap out of PoE, and I really like the fact that they're going to move my cosmetics from PoE 1 to PoE 2. But the amount of time required...
Hey, anybody home?
to play the game is just crazy. And I want to play more than just one thing. Like, if I was gonna play anything on a regular basis like that on stream right now, it'd be World of Warcraft.
Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
I think Grinding Gear Games has really worked hard at, you know, creating a compelling value argument for their free-to-play game.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Now, people see that skill tree and they lose their minds, but it's not actually as complicated as it looks. It's just they don't do a really good job of getting you over that difficulty cliff. Like, I can't even claim to know everything.
Recognize this.
I play that game on solo self-found hardcore, so I obviously hate myself.
Designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her.
Yeah, asynchronous reprojection.
Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
So we're kind of entering a weird world in games and graphics. GPUs are focused more on their AI sort of processing power than anything as of late. Because the reality is that you can only put so much power into a single chip, right? Like, on a very basic level, the ability for a piece of electronic equipment to do processing is based on the amount of electricity you can shove through it. The problem is when you do that, it increases the amount of heat that is generated, which causes, you know, dissipation issues. And then also people don't want their power bills to be $1 million. So it's a much more interesting path to take, this sort of like generation perspective where you use AI to guess what something should look like, and you make it, you know, train it based on some model, and you tell a good job AI whenever it produces a frame that looks good, and then you slap it when it doesn't. And with enough supercomputers and enough time, you get something that comes out pretty okay on the other end. Like, I'm using DLSS right now. which is taking a smaller resolution image, creating a larger resolution image, and then data inside of the NVIDIA driver is saying, this is what it should actually look like. And you end up with something that looks, you know, equally as good as the native resolution, but with less processing power required. So DLSS 3 introduced a thing called frame generation. So basically, instead of requiring that the CPU give the GPU enough information to be able to generate frames fast enough to do the thing, it just says, okay, well, every second frame, I'm actually going to guess what it should look like. So in exchange for some latency, you get a fake frame. Now, DLSS 3 is not perfect, and in fact, the slower your machine is, the worse it gets, because it just doesn't have enough information to guess what the frame should look like. But in optimal scenarios, you get almost, you know, a double frame rate increase, at least as far as our eyes are concerned. It's actually kind of nice that humans are as flawed as they are, because it allows you some wiggle room to figure out these things. Now, asynchronous reprojection was the technology that was introduced primarily for the VR market, because it was like, how do you get a crappy, you know, mobile phone headset to do VR, which requires like basically 2 4K screens in your eyeballs, but not require $4,000 worth of hardware. And that's what reprojection did. But reprojection has issues, like if you move side to side too quickly, or you're moving through a scene too quickly, then the edges get stretched because it doesn't really know what to do. But if you did some sort of like intermingling of DLSS sort of like technologies where you're guessing what the frame should be, and asynchronous reprojection, you could get a higher perceived frame rate with a minimal hit to detail. Like the 40 series graphics cards, I really think that for single player games anyway, that frame generation technology is probably going to be the future, especially as we move towards much more photorealistic games. Like we're getting to the point where technologies like nanite and, you know, ray tracing and all that other stuff are making things much more realistic. So we're going to need a way to ensure that games don't get out of reach of, you know, a regular person. Like I've got a 3080 in my machine, and at the time I paid $1,200 after tax for it. That's not a reasonable amount of money. A company looking to make a console like the PS, you know, 6 or whatever that ends up dropping in 2028, or whatever the Xbox equivalent is going to be, they want to subsidize some of the hardware, but they don't want to subsidize all the hardware. So we're going to have to use these technologies to compensate for the fact that electronics are not advancing as quickly as they used to anymore. Technology tends to advance exponentially, but we're getting to the point where the cost is getting absolutely crazy, and you can only shove so many transistors on a die, right? Like we're getting down to 3 and 2 nanometer process nodes. You can't go smaller indefinitely.
Anna and her daughter are missing.
Anyway, it's an exciting time.
Nay, no, nay.
Having, you know, grown up in the era of, you know, the Dooms and all that stuff, and the Commander Keens, and experiencing this kind of stuff,
Great.
it's impressive stuff.
As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine.
Would you really just want to watch the game? But then again, Twitch is watching games, right? Like, who am I to judge, right?
But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah.
Are you saying like a completely dynamic game based on some like pointers? So there are modeling techniques, like 3D modeling techniques based on 2D imagery that will generate something, well, procedurally, as Roy Bird has pointed out, based on that information. Do I not have beast oil? It's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think games are that, or AI is that good. But I suspect at some point we may get to that point. Like, it's a non-trivial activity to train a model in the first place.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
I can only imagine this is going to be offensive.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
How long has it been since Princess Diana got annihilated in a car crash? She didn't have a seatbelt? Exactly.
Where the hell did you go?
You see the 2D to 3D AI stuff? Like, it's pretty cool.
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
On! Whoa! Yeah, the lesson learned from Princess Diana's death is wear your seatbelt.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Used AI to generate graphics for text-based games. So I mean that already exists, right? You've got like Stable Diffusion and all that other nerdy crap.
I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
I've seen some people feed in text descriptions of their games to get something out of it. One guy made his whole prototype for his card game off of AI art. I've made some stuff. It's kind of neat. It doesn't do hands really well, and it kind of makes people look like burn victims all the time. Come on, you stupid goat.
Flee not from
There we go.
No words.
Flee not from the Peller!
Goat of mine.
Oh, the goat actually has a butthole. Crazy. Man, even with my 3080, it still takes like 30 seconds to generate an image that's like this big.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
All things great must have a butthole.
And so the Peller
I don't
shall
know, they usually skip that kind of crap in these games.
We need blood. A living being.
The thing that somebody got paid to model a goat's butthole. You go home and you're like, I modeled a butthole today, and I got paid to do it. Have I learned nothing from my pre-game clips? And that stuff is the best. Yeah.
this do?
Enjoy your rats, yo. That's a very glowy thing of milk. He just wrecked that plate. Is he gonna eat it? And that rat is super chill. Rip.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Yeah, we kind of peaked at the beginning of Alex, and it's just been downhill from now.
That lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
It's because the Baron beat the crap out of her, I'm sure.
Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
You seriously want me to do AI generation on stream? Like, is that a thing?
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Alright. You guys want a butthole? I'll give you a butthole. Alright, let's see here. If I still have this crap installed. Enable diffusion, da-da-da. I think it's just this one? Yeah, maybe? Oh, there we go. It takes a second to warm up here. Not my involvement in goat butts. I actually haven't updated the AI model for this for some time. Just a giant hairy sphincter. That's the dream. Actually, I wonder how it's gonna work with a game running in the background. It's crazy. Alright, Alright, so we've got stable diffusion here. This is the interface, just for fun. It's running in the background right now off of some other model, which is cool. So you've got a whole bunch of different stuff. So usually people think about the text to image when they're thinking about stuff. Alright. So let's say we want a goat butt. Okay, so you'd literally just type in goat butt. But usually you give it more prompts than this, and then there's a whole bunch of different sampling methods, all kinds of crazy stuff. And we'll just make one goat butt. So we push the button. And then maybe we crash the Witcher. Like, this is a top tier CPU or GPU, and look at this. It's crazy. I'm sure it's getting hung up right now because of the game running in the background. Yeah, it's just having a bad time right now. Yeah. Look at how laggy it got. It's pretty amazing. I don't know why it's all hung up right now. Yeah, it looks like it crashed. I don't think I can do this while gaming. You think this is some like perversion of science? Yeah, it's kind of hung up right now. It's just sitting there. All right, I'll terminate the job instead. Let's try again. I might not be able to do this with Witcher in the background. Gotta reload the model. I guess the latest version of this model came out and they removed not safe for work content, so you can't ask for vaginas anymore, I guess. Alright, let's try again. I have a feeling it's just because I'm running a game in the background, it's just gonna get hung up. Yeah, it's just getting nuked. The model loads in, but then the rest of it... I think there's another way to do this. We could do... So there's actually a bunch of different websites that will give you access to some sort of stuff. So this is Dream Studio, which is based on the latest version. So I could be like goat butt, 4K, oil painting, you know, and give it like other details. Invalid prompts. Is it because I had goat butt? Yeah, it's the butt. Goat rear. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Anyway, that's the magic of AI. It's yeah, this is the future of humanity.
His wife's miscarriage.
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
The wisest beast.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
It's kind of like how the internet became available, you know, literally the entire library of human knowledge in your pocket, and you use it for cat pics.
Botchlings suck the blood.
This dude using his goat inappropriately? I don't know, man.
Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I'm playing with mouse and keyboard right now, but this is totally playable with a controller.
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all.
My controller's having a bad time with joystick drift.
What do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
I actually opened up my controller today and sprayed contact cleaner in it, but
he mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and
I don't
hen's
know.
feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
probably right, Robert.
Right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. It died out.
Death
Good work,
lurks in every
Sestridal.
bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Maybe I actually fixed the problem. So the whole issue was that I would hold forward and then let go and then it would keep moving forward, but maybe spraying contact cleaner on it did work. Yeah, it actually seems to be... Oh, there we go. See, that's the problem right there. I mean, you can't really avoid joystick drift with potentiometers. It just isn't a thing. I tried to... deal with it by cleaning it out, but they just wear out. I mean, I've had this controller since the Xbox 360 launched, so how old is it now? Yeah, 2006, so this is like a 15-year-old controller. I mean, the fact that it's lasted this long is pretty good. Did he kill the goat? No, he never killed Princess. My god.
White wolf, wise...
Could use a few potioning.
What does this guy even have? Northern wind. What the hell is that? A bomb that explodes on impact. Okay. I wanted these things, right? Nice. Guess we may as well fill things out as possible, right? Do I just buy the petals now? I may as well. Superior beast oil. We don't even have the regular one. Yeah, it sucks. Boo. I don't actually care about this, but I'm going to get out of my menu. Is there a Night Wraith decoction? There is. You can't fix a busted potentiometer though, right? You can only compensate for it. If you want to call someone to call in your phone, but you don't want to answer it, for example, locate a misplaced phone. I don't understand the question, man. Just call my phone? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is some weird trick question. But people have been trolling me pretty hard lately, so I've got this like weird aversion to doing strange things. So am I, Robert. So am I. I'm not convinced though. I think this is all just garbage. A lot of poison. Blocks magic and monster abilities. I've never used bombs, nor have I ever wanted to. So weird. Oh, I could do blue mutagens. Alright, alright. Let's get out of this. Can I just sell him a whole bunch of crap? What just happened? Why does it keep pushing me here? Is it because my controller is screwing with things? It is. Oh my god, stop! Do I have to disconnect this thing? Okay. Damn it! Why? Can I just disable the controller? Is that a thing? Alright, I'll just unplug it. There. Let's see you control that, dick.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Do you really want to be an important person on my stream? Man, this guy pays a lot for these things. Holy crap. No, Radaman was a VIP in my heart. Zestradol is a scumbag. Okay, I think we're good.
So long.
Have I ever been in here? Oh, that's probably the thing we did with Kira.
Winds howling.
You don't have to. You can get first by, or VIP by being first, and if I'm in a good mood. What the hell's going on here? Rest in peace, Witcher. Alright. 18 hours? What the hell have I been doing with my life? Sure, send the report. Whatever. Yeah, you're super special, Robert. I mean, sometimes if you redeem the first, I just ban you. Yeah, give me $2,000 so I can buy a new GPU. The 4090 would be very cool.
Searching for the witch Ciri quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find him, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until...
The clothing is so uncomfortable. Yeah, the mask stuff was a little crazy. Did they pull the 4090 due to heat issues? No. I'm gonna learn more about botchlings. That's gross. They cursed? They are cursed. It's actually a pretty common trope in fantasy games when they have these super elaborate outfits that nobody would ever actually use, but they look cool, right? The 4090 Ti. The 4090 is already a powerhouse on its own. I don't think that Nvidia is going to release something over and above that. It ran through curtain. I can't imagine the capes and cloaks are all that comfortable. Like if they were, they'd be much more common today, right? I think if I was buying a graphics card today and I didn't want to spend $1 million, I'd probably buy a 30 series card. Yeah, well, we have synthetic fabrics. They're a lot better than... Holy crap, what is going on? They're a lot better than what they had available then. Don't understand why I'm forced to walk half the time. The castle's on fire! Oh no! The Baron! I mean, clothing doesn't need to be as durable as it used to be. In our consumerist existence. Alright, what is this nerd doing? Just nuke the place. Oh!
Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
All
See
right.
what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Our bloody barons wouldn't put me inside now. Next time I ask you to drink.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh, am I not saving the
They ran from you, didn't they?
the horses? I don't want to face this dude right now. Let's save scum.
While searching for the witch Ciri,
There's a cult in a Polish TV series about a dude from lower parts of society during the interwar period that owned an elegant attire and managed to sneak himself to a high-class party to have something good to eat. That actually happened quite frequently. You hear about that lady who was pretending to be an heiress for like 10 years or something crazy?
the ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it
You see a lot of those videos actually where somebody will put the safety vest on
gave him a new lead. The crones of Crookback Bog.
and they'll just pretend they, you know, belong somewhere and nobody cares, right? Ah, damn it. I'm an idiot. There we go.
While searching for the witch
There's a lot to be said for appearances, right? And looking where you belong.
Kira Metz, sorceress, told the witch
People like to avoid conflict.
Ciri had
Nobody's
seen
gonna call you
shelter
out.
in his hideout. The witches set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the Elven Age, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt.
Yeah, charisma can get you a long way.
The Witcher felt it always lost.
I wish I had some.
Kira gave him a new lead. The crones of
Smuggle yourself in as part of the waitstaff, but you're not supposed to eat the food. Alright, let's go rescue the horses first. Screw this barren crap. Let's go!
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
I mean, this has happened lots of times, right? Get out of here, nerds. Open the main gate. God damn it. Why is the order so critical?
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri
Just gonna ignore some dude.
in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find him, with Kira in tow.
I'm not sure how I feel about this quest design.
Yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly
A sick
retinue
burn, my god.
Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Crones. I like the timer. The timer's good. No, I'm not Cat Jam.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Used a new pot today for the first time and you burnt it. I have definitely set fire to a lot of things these days.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Where's this roof collapse, nerd?
Work!
Why is he in the wall? Oh. Okay, I actually did exactly what I was supposed to do. Trying to set fire to my pants? I'm already throbbing.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Not your lucky day. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! Ow!
Man, this Baron.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Jeez. Yeah. Sober up.
We need to talk.
I could go for cookies.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara.
You want happiness, Roybert?
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day.
Why is this helmet going nuts?
Not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish.
Yeah, is that what you do, Cat Jam?
She was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place. Ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
An honest one?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
The wife beater? Maybe I should buy some.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I
A
begged
little
them to
societal
stay.
regression.
She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sagging, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Why would I do that, Cat Jam?
Assault. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead.
We gotta get the full story, man.
Backwards onto the table. Spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee.
I'd hope not, Cat Jam.
She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Context is important, Roybert.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room.
We are basically a
Shamed her.
therapist, yeah.
Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Cat Jam's been stalking me for a few days. This is just the next level.
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere.
It's called MMA, Cat Jam.
She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna The little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What?
Am I gonna make him suicide? I hope not.
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Alright, I'll be right back and we'll go fetus hunting. See you in a bit. You guys are talking about weird crap. I don't want to marry anyone.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me.
Twitch is always suspect.
To where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
The narrative in this game is really good.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Can I walk? Like this weird, like stuttering sprinting is weird.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relax?
They are making a new Witcher, yeah.
I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
You'd have 3 kids, Estral? That's crazy. Oh! I imagine this is what Catjam looks like.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
I thought this option would be the funniest. Let's see where things go.
Merciful gods.
Hey there, buddy. Oh, yeah. I like your umbilical cord suspenders. Oh, daddy.
Back to the
Christ.
fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
If this is a reason to not get pregnant, use it. Witcher 4 is confirmed, yeah, to some degree. That face is not even something a mother could love? I don't know. Geralt might not even be in the game as the main character. The only thing that's been confirmed about the next game is that it's not using CD Projekt's engine. Who else messaging me? Text message? Oh, it's spam! Sweet.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
Right. They attacked twice. Why are there so many specters? Oof. Oh god, not the super frog stuff. Wait, how do I comment? Wait, am I not using Axie here? My god.
Quiet now.
Yeah, UE5.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I thought I'd already heard the end of Super Frog, but apparently not. Do you think the botchling would taste good?
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
What the? Maybe it's like bacon. Oh. Rip. Oh no! God damn it. Frostbite ended good for BioWare. Frostbite was an EA product. Should watch the outro to Super Frog. I need to stop reading chat. Like, reading chat is a path to insanity. And spending a lot of time in The Witcher. Oh my god. All the way back.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose. Good. The grit.
What's that?
Botchlings. Take it in your arm.
And if it
Keeps
blood,
it'll. Back to the fortress.
Alright, maybe I'll fail a little less this
As I
time.
recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
You're a meme cat? I thought you were like some weird propaganda machine. So required a Nyan cat? No.
Not your lucky day. Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
Oh my god.
Come on!
Why am I getting beaten up so much? Okay, just barely managed to survive.
This take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't I? Oh. Quiet.
No. This is not happening. Too weird.
But what do you want to do?
Can I actually make more swallow potions? Do I have to rest? I have to rest, don't I? That sucks. Well, I actually have all the parts for better boots. Interesting.
your job.
I have to
Told you,
rust.
gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I don't think so.
Coming.
I think that would be bad.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
Oh no! This guy's just coming out of nowhere is super annoying. Still more Spectre oil. Where's the button? You don't want any spoilers? It's probably for the best, man.
I cannot hold it.
Ugh.
It stopped.
What's this nonsense that Cat Jam's dropping? Oh, it's the same damn thing.
Chosen a name?
No,
So
Oh, I hear and see chat. That's perfect.
it's a girl. But
You should just go to a hot tub stream, overlay my voice over a hot tub stream. It'd be perfect. I think there's an audio only mode too.
What now?
Oh, delicious. Why don't I hot tub stream? Because I don't have
by the
tits.
powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
I mean, I do have tits in a way, I
Who
suppose.
came, but who I did not embrace.
Please don't ever do one.
Give me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Oh, Daddy!
Good.
You have a hot tub, so it's not out of the question? Yeah, I've got an access to a hot tub about 30 minutes away. It's not even that far, come to think of it. It's funny, you can see the skybox.
What now?
We wait.
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides,
I do want to get a
else
hot
you can
tub
do.
one day, but I just don't have the
Well, no
hookups on
buts.
this place.
Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin.
Plus, I'm not allowed to have a high fence, and I back onto an elementary school, so
Try not to drink yourself stupid.
it's just an exercise for disaster there. Alright, I gotta summon the lubberkin. Really? Wait, did I hit level 7? I did. Alright, let's put on some spice. 1,000 stuff. That's good. Oh, full relic set. Cool. Nice. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to make people question what you're up to in a school zone. I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a day. Must be nice to be able to meditate for a literal day.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Arise!
Lead me.
Did
to
it
be
actually
bound
work?
To you by blood.
Is this a good thing? The hell is this nonsense? Love is love, Zestradal. Can I sell stuff to these guys?
What do you sell?
Alright. What do we got? These are just like tracker outfits and sign recipes or something. I want to keep the relic gear. I'm going to throw it in my stash at some point. The signs we can sell to other people for fairly good prices, so maybe keeping that stuff is fine. I don't think any of this is stuff I care about, though.
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
When
Alright, maybe I just solved it here. Alright. That is good enough, I think. Check out what I've got for crafting. Yeah, none of this matters, I think. Cool.
so long.
Yeah, restraining orders are kind of weird.
Fancy a gander.
Show me what you...
Nilfgaardian armor. Do I even care? I already bought the saddlebags. Alright. See your own experience.
See ya.
How dare you? Collect them like Pokemon.
Yeah.
We're chasing after some glowing aborted fetus.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Fucking shit! Mummy!
Are they flipping out because the botchling is making them all weird? Can I talk to this guy?
Spot a cider.
Like to take a look.
I've already read this. Okay. I feel like Alcahest is maybe worth grabbing. Alright, let's not worry about this. Let's get out of here.
Farewell.
A racing kid? Like he just popped out of the womb ready to go? I wonder how long he's going to lead us. There she is, sorry.
That stench.
Oh! Isn't having kids wonderful? No. Can you imagine pooping on this botchling? I think this story just gives you more impetus to not have children. I wonder what sort of weather you hit in this game.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here.
You don't have to flush your poop away. You could use it for something. You know, it's totally up to you. It's valuable material, right? Oops. Alright, am I blind? I might be. Just poop in the garden? I don't think you want to do that. Like, it's called night soil, right?
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
I smirk like anime characters? Maybe I am an anime character. How many fingers are you holding up? Probably 2. I could put my anime filter on. I could become a real anime character. 0? I should have known you'd be that lazy, Roybert. I think I might be blind. Poop is a natural soil fertilizer? I thought there was issues with eating food that was stewing in human poop, like just from a disease perspective. Oh, right, they explode.
Still worth a closer look.
Run away! Is it still alive? Seriously? Did it not just die in front of me? I am a grenade magnet, it's true.
Should examine that horse carcass.
I'm a real anime character that pretends to be human. I certainly feel like I'm pretending to be human every now and then.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Mmm, delicious.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
How can you use brand new inappropriately?
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off.
Brand new
Incredible
vintage
strength.
wine.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
I never did finish up the second season of The Witcher. Yeah, brand new plants and brand new village or buildings work. Most of the time people use brand new when they're just talking about something new to them. But for some reason, brand new has become an English idiom. Did you ask her why she didn't match with you? Yeah, how far away were you, and what was the magnification of your viewing device, Estridal? You passed by? Like a newspaper over your face or something? Just, you know. You could put an orange in her pocket? Like just do the kumquat drop? Kumquat inside of her clothing? Hawaiian orange.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
She wanted to be asked about oranges? Was that the thing?
Who's that?
What's up, kid?
Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's
Children are the worst.
Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
You need to have a license though, Ketchum. right.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you.
Have a good night, Zestradal. Thanks for stopping by.
And still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
Maybe you found your calling, Catjam.
Like burned on with hot iron.
I've read one.
Inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
I reject your request, Catjam. I'm just gonna steal everything that they have, because why not? Huh? Why, thank you, everybody. You
So
good?
here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
That's such a dumb thing. Alright. Well. That was exciting. Such a beautiful day. Why'd the boat suddenly fall? Alright. Let's hope for the best. Unfortunately, I don't know how to attack underwater. In fact, I'm not even convinced it's a thing. Oh, I need a key? Really? Oh, I found the key. Oh, a moonblade. What is this business all about? Run away! Nice Valheim? Yeah, this would be way better if it was Valheim. Alright, let's keep doing Family matters for a moment. Actually, maybe I should... Wait, why is the Baron all the way out there? What's this all about? Yeah, I should go talk to her first, right? Yeah, let's do that. During fitness, I called Valheim today. Well, I didn't do fitness today, so you're thinking yesterday. Today was a total fat-ass day. Just sitting here, doing whatever. You doing okay, Moja? You stay up all night? Can I just steal stuff from these people? Like... Time flies. You must be having a lot of fun then. Persons in distress. Holy crap, some level 16 dude.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. Oh. Oh, the slaves are meeting up, or the slavers are meeting up with the Nilfgaardians. We actually read about this earlier. Oof. That was rough. Well, they do have double my levels, so this is going to be a bit of a struggle, but I'm willing to give it another shot. That actually wasn't what I wanted to do. But I'm not dead yet, so I'll take it. That was the wrong button.
Damn it.
Those archers are going to be the death of me.
Witcher.
Guy lost his head. It's pretty good. There's still a few more though. I think they just got out of range though. Yeah, there he is. Ow! What's wrong button? What do we got in here? Kind of a nice place for a little hovel. I was going to do something. Yeah, look at Moonblade. Sure. What do we got for alchemy? All right, I was gonna look at my abilities. I've got a space I can use for something. What armor am I using right now? Is this medium? It is. That's unfortunate. Okay, okay. Just throw that in there for now. Don't actually really know what I want to do. I think melt armor would be pretty good. And the exploding shield's pretty good too. Alright, let's do this. Alright, who did we help out? Guess we gotta find a way into this house. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Guess we can just rescue this guy now.
You ought to come by Mulberrydale. See me forge.
Sure, why not?
A gesture of gratitude.
Alright, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you in a bit.
It's clearing up.
What are you waving at, Robert? Waving your little duck toast arm. So weird, duck toast. I need a wobbly little hand. Oh. Well, that's not very reduce and reuse of you. Oh. That's pleasant of you. So polite. And then so obtuse. I rarely use mounts in these sorts of games. I just can't get my head around them. Oh, I got an email. Wow. Blizzard telling me about my my stuff. Hella cute of me. Oh. What is this all about? Yes. Okay. Weird crap going on in here.
If it weren't for our fair Elfers ruling the wild, we'd have starved.
Thistle. Thistle.
Oh, vampire.
Know the price for their help.
Is this the guy that I rescued?
My guardian and
Oh, the door is thanking me for my work. Okay.
Could you make a breastplate if I provided a master's diagram?
Nah, not could anyone else here. Except for... What was his?
Except for who?
There was one fellow. Fergus, a dwarf. Worked for me for a while, with an apprentice, a lass.
Know what became of him?
They were good at what they did, so they moved on to Crow's Perch. Baron, his men need smithing all the time. Look like I work there.
Makes sense.
Let me see what you're offering.
What does this nerd have? Enhanced saddle. Amazing. I think I'm just gonna steal his money. Really should go to an inn and get rid of half this crap. All natural saddle? It's just regular saddle. Saddle up, dog. Sure. Is any of this stuff I care about? I keep looking at this and I think never worth it. Oh, this guy plays Gwent though.
So long.
He just takes out his sword.
Pre-med?
How about we play Gwent instead?
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Bum, 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 bum. My opponent will go first. He's playing with monsters. Decoys are good. If we look at this, we can see that this is probably the worst. Then again, this guy's not really worth much anyway. Bam, 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 bam. So it's a 100 card ultimate guard monolith. Man, I miss that stuff. Kind of. When I think about all the money I've saved by not buying cards. Instead I bought dumb crap. Use the boulders as soap dishes? Really? I feel like that's some sort of blasphemy. I feel like I should be angry. Like it's kind of irrational, but I'll do it anyway. Bam, 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 bam. It's true. Okay, it's annoying, but I can pull this guy back and then just keep baiting out points. Yeah, I think I just play stuff anyway. Like, you can't stop me. Yeah, and then we just like pass the turn, we lose the round, but that's okay. And then we just do whatever we want. Bow, 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 bow. yeah, and then we use the powers, because why not? Yeah. Got the card. That's all I care about. You are the journey. YOLO tree? Never did do that, did I?
You win. My wife would tear me head off if she learned of it. Clipped on soft or something.
Oh, I'm sleepy today. It's kind of like the first week of working out. You come back from a vacation, you start your day job, and you realize just how depressing it is. I'm kind of glad I'm not playing Valheim tonight, because it inevitably ends up running super late.
You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help?
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his
I guess you got my hair like this guy's.
Oh my, your eyes. Yellow and those pupils. I have read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But
Was the
never mind
bowl
that.
cut the
Please
best?
help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire? All right. But got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a...
Like 500,000 channel
I
points.
misspoke.
So you can get a bold cut.
Its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it. But how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Callous as your method is, there's sense in it. Undeniably, unfortunately. What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit.
Maybe.
They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station.
Thanks a pin's nose.
As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here.
Pinching nose?
The church attempted once to
Like
exorcise
those glasses that just hang off the bridge.
I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly. Strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
I thought spiders were your friend, Nikoko.
Stakes are high, can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair. Oh no. Too much. Far more than my stipend from the church's coffers. A reasonable request, but not one I can afford, alas. Very well, agreed. I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me.
Oh,
here,
it's a
coin in hand.
It's a trap.
Of course. Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
Kinda does. Can I just punch things to death?
Bring in your guts out, eh?
Oof. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Was he standing just perfectly to avoid that? It's kind of more fun just to run around and not hide behind shields. Oh god. Are the books any good? The first book was pretty good. The Witcher and the Sword of Destiny? I think you're mixing a couple things here. So it's like this mod I had, which I thought was gonna be fun, but I thought there was a chance. I mean, I guess I could just leave them as defaults. Let's try round 2. Oof.
What? Lost your nerve?
Gory. I watched the Sword of Destiny TV show, and I don't really know why it went on as long as it did. Oh, sorry, I'm mixing with Sword of Truth here. The fun thing about the first Witcher book is it's kind of like the opening scene in this game. Oof. Yeah, there's a like a Reddit post or whatever on the order that you should read these things in. The first book involves, at the beginning anyway, you dealing with some creature in a castle that came about as a result of like incest or something.
Right, me lovers, to work! Oh, this I like.
You'll never learn.
I've already surrendered to the Twitch demon. I can't surrender again. Oof.
You're dead!
Sounds like Nikoko's way more well versed in this than I am. I don't take a lot of time to read these days, so it takes me forever to get through books. I used to read before I went to bed, just to see if it would help me. Just gonna annihilate Siri when she's like 12. $20, holy crap. Reading's overrated. You lean heavily on audiobooks? I wonder if I could program and listen to an audiobook at the same time. It's actually something I haven't thought about too much. What's the quest I can do here? This one? Level 15. Holy crap. This might be very poor. Good love stories? There's gotta be a video game with a good love story in it. Name one? I don't know of one, but these aren't games I look out for. The Engineer's Survival Guide? Why would I read this crap? What is this trash? Advice, tactics, and tricks after a decade of working at Facebook and stuff? Whatever. Alright. Let's go to the mines. I might get wrecked, but that's fine. Life is pain. I've already worked for decades. I mean, you work your entire life. Kind of cat eyes or something. Let's write a book. I can't think of something more boring. Rim survival guide. Always have a charge code. Okay.
A note.
It's very noteworthy.
Potion recipe. Brewed with celandine. Should look for the places mentioned.
Please, help me.
Well, it's the same experience everybody gets having a room job.
Can't be too sure though. Could be a trap.
This filter crap. Could be a trap.
Medallions humming. Better investigate. Wolf School insignia. Old. Very old.
Not that way. Won't find me there.
Dark energy emanating from these bones. Spectre's doing.
Very old, like wooden Witcher armor. Not sure about that, man.
Wasting time.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna keep wasting time.
That's it. Down there.
No.
Corridor to the right. Yes, that's where you'll find me.
One of the beings Reynold mentioned.
Stop, not that way.
Another hint. Someone guiding me.
Follow the wolf sign. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, this is spooky. Oh my god, am I stuck? Okay. Golden Oriole. Whew. Woo! That was delicious. So tingly.
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf.
Thank you. I need all the blessings I can get with all these demons. You doing okay, buddy?
A bad feeling about this. Who are you?
Ah, very good.
More blood.
So much blood!
Walls are scarred. Human fingernails. The sick want it out badly.
Shocking. I can't see why not. Kavekya! How dare you, Robert? This guy bringing back my past traumas.
Long dry. Hemorrhaging fever of some sort.
Man, this place is delicious.
Was Reynold a witcher?
Interesting. Is there anything else here? Why are the things purple? Some weird ray tracing bug? Wait, is there a point to this? Maybe? Or is this just the other way out? Hmm.
You deaf? Turn back.
Something's not right. Medallion seething. That stench.
You're wasting time. You're here to find me.
Man, these things can take a pounding. Oops. So juicy. The dream. Didn't really get anything cool out of that, did we? Although I guess if the random voice is getting pissed at me, I'm clearly headed the right direction, right? That's how it works. I'm really just getting a ton of cheese.
The sick rebelled, then paid dearly for it. Signs of torture. Hammer, blood, like they drove nails into them.
Oh, gross. So we came in.
Dead end.
Is it though? Wait, did I go in here before and then just like completely miss the important part? You're right, Robert. Idle hands are the devil's plaything. Those whoresons! Oh. Filter intensifies signs. Interesting. So I need to produce this potion.
Dwarven spirit, Celandine. Contents of chest. Must mean this chest. Got some Celandine on me. Good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition. Reynolds' own recipe looks like worth a try.
Let's do it.
All the signs scream Plague Maiden, but the symptoms more likely a red miasmal. Yeah. Need to prepare.
Alright, let's make this thing. Okay, I've made the potion.
Leave. Go.
Read the red miasmal bestiary entry. Okay, we can do that. Vulnerable against Reynolds filter. Yay! Beat this guy up in the corner for a little while. Perfect. So we did this part, I think, already, right?
Been here already. Not the way.
Thanks, Carol. Alright, close quarters combat, maybe not the best.
Show me what you got.
Keep going for it. Perfect. Yeah, if they're just one-offs, it's a little silly. Just keep slamming the button and they can't do much of anything, really. Should I be drinking the potion now? Is it just a quest item and I can't actually do anything with it? Guess that is the case. All right. So be it. Oh, this looks like an arena if I've ever seen one. Is that Reynold?
Stalagmites! Destroy them! Free me!
Oh, he's having a bad time.
Finally, you're here. After all these years.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit, a miasmal, it's still here. It almost has control. Hurry!
Reynold?
Yes, but my strength fading. The spirit taking control.
Got the potion, right?
I trapped us in here. The salt, wondrous. Understand? It can't escape.
Led it into an apotropaic chamber organically carved into salt. Perfect for a specter. Clever.
But I feel it in me still. So long now. Help me, brother. Give me the potion. To expel it at last.
Should we actually do this?
Found your letters. To Lambert. Was sorry to read he betrayed you. Can't help thinking the miasmal would have bowed before the strength of two Witchers.
I was a fool. But what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust.
I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him. Though your friend, believe Osmond was his name.
You dare mock me?
No. Just got the sneaking suspicion I'm not talking to Reynold right now.
He does look super sketchy.
Have any idea how long?
Years. Decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing.
Longer than that, Reynold. Lots. Gotta understand, you should be dead by now, right? Only thing keeping your body alive is the miasmal?
All the more reason to end this. You can do that. The potion. Please.
What do you think, chat? Do we give him the potion or do we not? Two is greater than one? So the potion increases like sign powers. But I think that the whole point of me getting the potion materials was to have a better ending. Maybe it'll give him the power to push the spirit out. We're gonna go with Roybert's option here. Alright. Not giving him the potion.
Not half bad, your ruse. But don't take me for a fool.
But don't you understand? It will take control of me. It will kill you and all those you... No! Destroy it! Drink the potion! Finish what I started!
Oh, I will, Reynold. Just hold on a little longer.
And he's so hairy and dirty.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh,
What did I get? Does it even matter?
You are the weaker Witcher.
What just happened? Was that a death? Oh, it was a death. Okay, did I literally get shot once and die? Might have, Roybert.
No.
Why does that thing show up like right in the middle? It's like the worst possible timing. Jesus. Alright. This is gonna take some doing.
Not about to let you. This mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher.
Jeez.
I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind.
This is gonna take a few tries. It's like the moment Quen shows up, I gotta back off for a second.
Not. About to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind. What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way.
Holy crap, he's fast. I don't know if giving me the potion does anything. I can only imagine it makes him more annoying.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind. What power? Your strength. I'll crush any who stand in my way. All will drown in blood. So connect, you
God damn it. I think this is going to be a very defensive fight. Yeah, Ripperoni. Got your Kavecchia out.
Yes.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind. What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. All will drown in blood, so go and shoot this, with none but you to thank.
Trap us with Earded, then force it from my body.
What was it, eared? Yeah, it was exactly what I thought it was. Damn it!
It's regaining strength. Earded and Ard, together.
No, Tim Hortons sucks. It used to be a lot better back in the day, but they've been engaging in cost-cutting measures for an eternity, and they stopped being just a coffee and donut place. Most people still go to it out of habit or nostalgia more than it being good. If you want to taste what old Tim Hortons coffee used to be like, you go to McDonald's, because they ended up using the same supplier in the end.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
So what is this thing you've been talking about? Are they actually patriotic about Tim Hortons? I was too toxic.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind.
It's like Erden and then Quen?
What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who
Nice
stand in my
axe.
way. All will drown in blood. Choke on their juices with none but you to thank.
Trap us with Earded, then force it from my body.
Do I not have the regen to be able to do this? Ugh. Yeah, Tim Hortons is not something to be done. Like, the only Canadian thing that's worth doing is like poutine, maybe smoked meat sandwiches. Yeah, no kidding.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
There's gotta be some way. Yeah, there we go. Stamina regen.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind.
Wait, that didn't actually do anything, did it?
What power! With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank.
God damn it. I just want 20 double doubles. And that way I can pretend to be working for 30 minutes.
I trapped us in...
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind.
I don't think you really want to invade my mind, Reynold. I've seen some weird stuff.
What power! With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way.
Oops.
All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank.
Trap us with Eard, then force it from my body.
Oh my god! Oh, the big jugs. It's definitely not free. There's definitely better donut places in Canada. Like Mavericks or Susie Q's or something.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind.
Do it.
Yeah. With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank. Trap us with Earded, then force it from my body.
Susie Q's is in Canada, yeah. Oh god.
Now to deal with the miasmo.
What the?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, this is actually gonna be awful. What the hell's going on here? Heh. Violating the rules of physics, but okay.
That's enough of that.
Oh, more plague victims. Fantastic. Oh yeah, perfect. You're not going anywhere, man. I've got you locked down. Your AI doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. Is he still kicking?
Reynold died centuries ago. Body didn't decompose, though. Likely slowed by the miasmal. Strange. Never seen armor like this before. And the medallion. A wolf's head, but flat.
Osmond finally sent someone. Seems the gods remember this damned veil after all. And you have my thanks. Can't believe it's gone. There were moments when I didn't know if I was me or the miasmal. Maybe I was both. Maybe neither.
No need for thanks. Should mention, though, wasn't Osmond who sent me. Priest of the Eternal Fire did. Who are you exactly? Got a wolf's head medallion, but it's strange. Looks nothing like mine.
Strange how? Designed and forged it myself, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen.
Quite the craftsman. Not me, though. Got mine from my mentor, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen do. Must have been different in your day. Speaking of, when exactly did you arrive here in this mine?
It was 970... or no, 80. I can't recall. Damn memories are foggy. Fractured.
Reynold, that's more than 300 years past.
300? No. No! They'd have sent another to find me after 5, 10 at most.
Phase 3? No, I think he's pretty dead.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Miasmal got lucky you showed, not some mere mortal. Witcher's immunity meant it could possess you without destroying your body.
A cruel irony. I had to focus all my strength to prevent it from escaping. Till I locked us in this prison of salt, that is. Before that, it possessed the sick. Quickly corrupted. Deformed them. Turned them into the undying dead. Feral and mindless.
All those voices, torches, wasn't you, was it?
You gotta ask. The miasmal aimed to lure you here. I was too weak to even notice your presence. At least at first.
How'd it happen that you came to be trapped with the miasmal?
Those cultists hired me to expel it. First sign I might become possessed, though, they panicked, sealed me in here without a second thought. Could have sent an exorcist, or called for another Witcher. Anything. And those poor souls whose bones litter the mine, all forsaken for the glory of the eternal fire.
Mm-hmm. I saw. Miasmal tried to impersonate a Witcher earlier. You the real Reynold? How can I be sure?
Ask me something only a wolf could know. Come on, let's get this over with.
Sure you're from the School of the Wolf? Your armor. Can't say there's no resemblance, but the color? Studs, vertical stripes?
Back at Kaer Morhen, they'd always toss gear my way. Whatever you touch turns to gold, they'd say. This particular suit, I refined on the path. Supposed to be a prototype for the whole school. Till my time ran out.
On your own? No workshop? Missed your calling, sounds like. Could have made a name for yourself as a fine armorer, or at least a tailor.
Osmond had ideas of his own, for improvements. Scribbled them down. We were gonna discuss them when we met at Kaer Morhen.
I'd like to believe you, really. Got any proof?
Search my corpse. Left-hand pocket of the tunic. Diagrams are there. And yours to keep.
You're free of the Spectre, but you seem agitated. Need to make sure you'll find lasting peace.
Mean to prevent me from becoming what we hunt. Well, still got a matter I need to settle. Be a brother. Help me. Then I'll find peace.
Could also cremate your body on a pyre, as the guild ordains.
You'd see me leave this world burdened with pain and regret. This is the fate you wish for me, Wolf Brother. A priest sent you, or so you said. Bring him here. I'd like a word. For my peace of mind.
Think this is a good idea?
Aim to have a theological debate? What'll a few words change? Let it go, Reynold.
No. Aim to look him in the eyes. Ask him how his religion looks upon those who condemn a man to death and damnation.
This kid, he's got no ties to the clerics who sealed you in here centuries ago.
Alright, let's bring him down, chat.
Can you offer me them in his stead? No. Thought not.
I'll get the priest.
So be it. But a few words, nothing more.
Your tone. Understandable, but unwarranted. No bad intentions on my part. And even if there were, you'd be here to protect him, right?
Fine. I'll get you the priest.
I failed to fathom. How could they let this happen? The bodies, the blood, so much blood. I had no idea. Reynold. I know of the horror you suffered. I thought perhaps I could help. But how does one make amends for such a tragedy? A humble deacon like me.
Deacon, hierarch, you're all the same. Eternal Fire accepts two types into their fold. Criminals and hypocrites.
Found the remains of a priest down here. Clearly chose to stay. Didn't abandon the sick in their time of need. Is he a criminal? A hypocrite?
And who sealed him inside? Ghouls? Trolls? The Red Miasmal itself? No. The very same church of the eternal fucking fire.
Sheesh, the generalizations. Clerics are evil, one and all. That make all Witchers emotionless ghouls?
Ever known a Witcher to imprison the sick and dying? Whose side you on, anyway?
As the prior says, he says, "Oh, confound it. I've hung on their every word my whole life, but now, knowing of this travesty, the church must protect the weak, foster hope. Yet what I've witnessed here is, what shall I do? Where shall I go?"
Resin priest.
What shall I do? Where shall I go? This about you? Are you the victim?
You're a hero. Prevented a catastrophe. Time to come to terms with your fate. What do you want? What do you need to do that?
Ha! A hero. Used to care about the greater good. Young. Ambitious. The will to fight burns strong in me. Now I'm just tired. Don't have the strength, no desire to philosophize. And I won't rejoice about the world's salvation. Time took that from me.
You may lack the will to fight, but I know one who doesn't. Don't need a church at your back to do good. Can do that on your own.
Aye, true. So right, witches. I shan't be returning to Novigrad. I'll stay here, transform this place, create a haven for the afflicted, true to its name. I enrolled at the seminary to serve folk, not the church.
What am I doing? Resisted a Red Miasmal for centuries, damn it. Now I can't find the strength to forgive this boy. As if hatred kept me sane all these years.
Maybe it did, but that was then. What matters is your choice now.
Your sacrifice was not in vain, sir. The church is my home no more. This tomb I will transform into a sanctuary for the living, dedicated in your name, good Witcher.
Made a difference here, Reynold. For him and many more.
Huh. I'm sure another name would suit it better. I'm no saint, no miracle worker. Just a Witcher. And I'd rather it stayed that way.
We're done here. Time we were on our way.
That was a lot less violent than I expected it to end.
By the eternal fire. I must think. No. I know what I must do. Yet, to cast aside these 20 years, what I learned of the world. Here. Your reward, Witcher. You've my thanks for your help.
Might not need to cast it all aside. Not entirely. There was wisdom in some of what you recited.
Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've yet to find the eternal fire's true light. Perhaps I must seek it elsewhere.
Farewell, former deacon. And good luck with your search. Osmond's scribblings, the ones Reynold mentioned. Could complete the armor then. Worth a look around next time I'm at Kaer Morhen.
That was a good quest. Super ambiguous. Some interesting character development. All kinds of fun stuff. But that's it for me tonight. I am super tired. I actually want to go to bed earlier than this, but, you know, you got to see things through to the end. Have a good night, everybody. Be back tomorrow. It's a lower body workout day, so we'll be slapping through that. And then I'm sure that Bloodblade is going to be pulling at my leg to play Valheim, so we'll probably end up doing that as well. Thanks for coming out, Roybert. You got to think of some Canadian activities and things to consume over the next little while. Axe throwing. That's a thing. Anyway, hope to see you next time. Have a great night. I mean, if I bought a tiny pair of panties and put it on, I could probably blow them up too. It's a good thing I have a very large, smelly boot fetish. Or budget, not fetish. Don't read into that, chat, you scumbags. My god, slow down.
Yeah, we're coming in real hard.
Yeah, you're coming in super hot.
Look at the skill!
Oh my god, that took so much damage. Oh, step on me, mommy. Yeah. Oh. Yes, Bloodblade. I knew him in the year of 1733.